at the new lawn, Forest Green, is John Chappie.
Proof that the FA Cup reaches the parts that other competitions simply can't. The population of the Cotswold town of Nailsworth is just 6,000. This record crowd isn't far short of that. It is the biggest day in Forest Green's history. Manager Jimmy Harvey twice took Morecambe to round 3 when they were non-league. Adriano Rigoglioso was part of that team, just as he's part of this one. The top scorer, though, is another Liverpudlian, Andy Mangan. Derby, under the caretaker stewardship of Chris Hutchings, recall Roy Carroll, a cup winner with Manchester United. There are FA Cup debuts for teenagers Beardsley and Addison. And credit must go to groundsman Matt Rainey and his helpers. It was -7 here last night, but the pitch passed a morning inspection. Well, we're ready to kick off, but we've had to wait for Roy Carroll. Problems for Derby before we've even started. He came out in a yellow top, which clashed with the shirts of his outfield colleagues. 74 places between the teams. Forest Green in round 3 for the first time ever, and a chance for Rigoglioso! And they could have been in front inside 9 seconds. It was a really good opportunity for the former Liverpool trainee, straight from the kickoff. Derby come here as vulnerable visitors, and they're almost one down before anyone has drawn breath. 2 challenges for Chris Hutchings, the caretaker, couldn't be more diverse. Forest Green today, Manchester United on Wednesday. Commons. Good ball in, and a fine save, but here's Addison. What a fine block by Stonehouse. Both the goalkeeper and the left back excelling. Terry Burton first of all. Forest Green still intact, but only just. Lawless. Mangan on his way. It's Smith! How about that? Jonathan Smith for Forest Green Rovers. A goal that does true justice to this special occasion. Mangan caused the problem, but didn't Smith strike it beautifully? He could barely cope with his own nerves before the previous round's victory over Rochdale. He scored then, he scored today, and non-league Forest Green lead against the former FA Cup winners Derby County. The only downside for the scorer of the first goal, a yellow card for his celebration. Removal of the shirt. But who can blame him at a moment like that? Rigoglioso. Commons. Forest Green pressure allows them to win the ball back. This is Mangan. Clist. Alex Lawless is onside. Number 2 could make it 2. He has! Extraordinary happenings in deepest Gloucestershire. Derby County, twice league champions, European Cup semi-finalists in the dim and distant past, trail by 2 to a side that started life in the Stroud and District League. That's the beauty of the Cup. Well, there's the man who has to appoint a new manager at Derby, and no wonder Adam Pearson, the chairman, is looking po-faced. Paul Jewell departed on Sunday, and at the end of the same week, here they are, 2 down under Chris Hutchings at Forest Green. Commons. Addison down to Hulse, and there's Green, what a save! Paul Green denied by Terry Burton. The goalkeeper who bought his way out of a career in the army so he could pursue a line in football. This the biggest day of his career by a country mile. Jim Harvey, a shrewd coach and tactician, nearly 550 games in charge at conference level with Morecambe and now Forest Green. That's a foul by Darren Jones. Forest Green's prime aim at this point will be to see it through to half-time with a 2-goal cushion intact. In by Commons, that was Hulse, tipped onto the bar, and in the second attempt, Rob Hulse pulls one back. Hope where before there was Derby despair. Burton did well to get a hand to the first header. Back off the bar it came. And there was Rob Hulse to score only the second FA Cup goal of his career. Derby are back in business. Commons. Away from two. And then tripped by Jerry Gill. Right on the edge, it'll be a free kick and a yellow card for the assistant manager. But had Commons gone another yard, wouldn't have been a free kick, but a penalty.
The fourth official indicates
Commons. And it's 2-2. Martin Albrechtsen wheels away. And the 2-goal lead established by Forest Green inside the opening 20 minutes has been wiped out just short of half-time. Barney is straight offside, but Hulse has come from an onside position. And he's got half the pitch to himself. And Rob Hulse is foiled, but here's Commons! Deflected wide of the post. Well, in the first instance, well played the officials, because Barney made a run that took him into an offside position. Hulse came from deeper, Burton denied him, and then Stonehouse deflected the effort just wide. Commons. Goal kick. Rigoglioso. Waiting for Stonehouse. Clist. Rigoglioso, Stonehouse on his right foot. It's in! Paul Stonehouse has put Forest Green back in front. Lovely approach play, and the left back appearing to beat Roy Carroll. 18 minutes to play, and Forest Green in front once more by the odd goal in 5. Commons. Referee will bring it back for a foul. Derby might have preferred the advantage there. Beardsley. Green. 3-3. Impressive response from the Championship side. Within 2 minutes of Paul Stonehouse's goal, they are level again. Forest Green will be disappointed with their defending, but Green took it supremely well. Mohamed. Now Commons, and Commons all the way through and brought down by Darren Jones. There's only one outcome here. It has to be a red card for Forest Green's captain and a penalty for Derby County. Chris Commons sliced down by the Welsh centre-back. Jones tackling from an impossible angle. Commons crumpled, and Derby have their chance to win this game. Steve Davis will take it against a goalkeeper, Terry Burton, who is a specialist at saving penalties. Didn't get close to that one. And Derby, having trailed 2-0 and then been 3-2 down, now lead 4-3 with just 4 minutes to play. Still rising as it struck the back of the forest green net. Commons. Barazite. Time is running out on forest green here. Rob Hull shaking off a defender. And Burton, having saved, just wants to get the ball downfield. 10 seconds left of the 3 promised additional minutes. Powell up, then Camera, now Barazite. Beardsley clears as far as he can. Halfway to Stroud, in fact. Paul Taylor looks at his watch. Derby led for only 4 minutes of the game, but it is they who go through after an extraordinary tie. Forest Green will feel that the least they deserved was a replay, having led 2-0 and then 3-2, but Derby found the fortitude that had been missing in the opening half hour and won it with that Steve Davis penalty. A disappointing end to Forest Green's biggest ever day, but what an adventure for them. Derby the winners by 4-3.
Chris, how are your nerves?
Yeah, on edge. You know, it was a hell of a game, wasn't it? You know, going 2-0 down, we get back to 2-2, and obviously going 3-2 down, and then obviously near the end we get a penalty to win the game 4-3. So yeah, it was a tough whole game for us. Conditions were very difficult. You know, the pitch was very hard, and not a lot of football, to be quite honest. But at the end of the day, we're glad to get through.
Is it a day you'll always look on with regret, or will there be some enjoyment in there as well?
There'll be some enjoyment. I think you know, it's the first time that the club have got to this round, so that's an achievement. It was a packed house for the first time ever, so there are lots of pluses. But again, if we analyse from our point of view, you know, the 90 minutes, we felt that we could have got something more out of the game.
Were you relieved in a sense to be chopped down so someone else had the responsibility of scoring the winning goal?
Well, I knew it was close to the 90th minute, and I thought, you know, perhaps you know, I can either side for us in, or he takes me down, and you know, I just knew he was just going to foul me at that late stage. He's always got a chance of saving the penalty to keep themselves in the competition.
Are you all pretty relieved getting on the team bus tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're in the next round, we've got games to come up, and you know, we've got another great tie to look forward to on Wednesday night, which is, you know, going to be an exciting game.
And do you feel that in the end you deserved to edge it, or could you have had any complaints had it gone to a replay?
Well, I think there was a few chances. They probably think that they deserved a draw and maybe should have won it. But at the end of the day, we're in the hat, and that's all that matters.
Manchester United next.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.